By the autumn of 1911, the construction of Jenkins, Kentucky was in full swing. Business offices and homes were being built as fast as the ground was being leveled for their construction. Because there was a huge immigrant European Catholic representation among the workers, Consol felt that a church should be built. Mr. John G. Smyth, manager for the Consolidation Coal Company, wrote letters to Bishop Maes of Covington. In the letters, Smith requested for the Catholic Church to investigate the spiritual needs of the miners and the construction workers. Bishop Maes agreed and sent Father Ambrose Reger of Corbin, Kentucky, to go to Jenkins and report his findings. Traveling through Norton and Pound, Virginia, Father Reger arrived in Jenkins in the spring of 1912. According to his report, there were 400 Italians, as well as small numbers of Polish, Albanians, Hungarians, and Slavs. This was a large population of workers in the area who were Catholic. Upon receiving the report, Bishop Maes arranged for a temporary priest to visit the area once a month while he searched for an Italian priest for the parish. In January 1913, a young priest by the name of Father James Maes, who was from Lavani, Italy, was chosen to be the first resident priest of Jenkins, Kentucky. Father Maes immediately went to work with the Catholics in the coal camps of Jenkins, Kentucky, as well as the surrounding areas. Serving an area of 1,800 square miles, Father Maes's territory included all of Letcher, Pike, Knott, and Perry counties. By November of that same year, Father Maes was making monthly visits to Hazard, Kentucky. Constructing little frame buildings along the Elkhorn Creek, the church and rectory were finished by 1914. The lot was chosen for its closeness to town and for its privacy, with enough room to build a school in the future. Another smaller lot was given to the church for the Holy Cross Cemetery. Its location is below the B&O section of town. In honor of Bishop George A. Carroll, who was the first bishop of Covington, the church was dedicated under the patronage of St. George. Bishop Carroll was the ancestor of the Jenkins family, for whom the town of Jenkins was named. Father James Maes continued to expand his work in the region for 4 years. Sadly, Father Maes passed away at St. Joseph's Hospital in Lexington, Kentucky on July 20, 1918. He is buried in Lexington, Kentucky. However, the work in the region continued until 1948, with the priest of the diocese taking charge of the mission territory and St. George Church after the passing of Father Maes. 2 churches would be established in the region and would separate themselves from the St. George Mission. The first was the Mother of the Good Counsel Church in 1939 that was established in Hazard, Kentucky, and served the Perry County Catholic community. The second was the St. Francis of Assisi Church in Pikeville, Kentucky, which was established in Pikeville, Kentucky, and served the Pike County Catholic community in 1949. 2 other churches were established in Letcher County by the St. George Mission. They were the Holy Angels Chapel in McRoberts, Kentucky, and Our Lady of Fatima Church in Whitesburg, Kentucky. Letcher and Knott counties remained as the St. George Mission Center, with the parish continuing in Jenkins, Kentucky. The Congregation of Divine Providence sent a small group of sisters to operate the Sharon Heights Hospital in 1946. This change came about when the Consolidation Coal Company gave up the hospital as one of its owned properties. Other sisters in the order opened a kindergarten in the same year. Over the years, the kindergarten expanded to an 8th grade school. The sisters operated the hospital until 1962, and the school was open until 1971. St. George made Letcher County history as the first school in Letcher County to be integrated for the school year of 1963 to 1964. For many years, the sisters continued to teach religion classes. The church changed hands several times during the next 20 years. Here is a listing of the priests and orders who took charge of the church. 1948 through 1958, priest of the Third E2 Order Regular of St. Francis. 1958 through 1969, the diocesan priest again had charge of the parish. 1969 through the present, the Oblates of Mary Immaculate took charge under the request of Bishop Richard Ackerman. Among the priests who have been at St. George, some have prominent names: Father John V. McChrystal, Father William Gockel, Father M. Paul Spain, Father John V. Jaeger, Father Albert McCracken, and Father Raymond A. Bauman. The order of the sisters who were still at Jenkins, Kentucky, were once under the direction of Mother Teresa, who visited the area June 19, 1982. She was there to open the first Appalachian mission established by her order by the Missionaries of Charity. The population inside of a mining camp has always been transient, as the work in different mines opens and closes. After the town construction was completed, many of the European workers left town or remained and worked in coal mines or related jobs in the area. Others were transferred to other towns where their skills were needed. Even though the people who attended St. George Church has ebbed and flowed, the resident priests and sisters remain in Jenkins to serve the community. We would like to thank you for watching our video on the history of the St. George Church. Please like, subscribe, and share below. Also hit the bell for notifications of future videos. And once again, be sure to leave us a "Hey y'all" in the comments section below. Thank you for continuing to support and watch our videos.